from around the world. We're pulling into Wyoming. This is the Wyoming port of entry, and we pull up here. You kind of pull up against the building. You don't really stop. You just kind of roll by real slow. And you got to go over here and park, and then come in and show them your paperwork. So why they do it this way, I don't know. It's just the way Wyoming does it. We'll just take this spot right here. But instead of them just reading the number off the side of the truck, or like other states do, Wyoming requires that you come inside. So I gotta take my permit book, with all my permits and stuff, and my bill of lading, and I take that stuff inside, and I show it to them. They do something in their computer going clickety-click somehow, and I come back out, get in the truck, and leave. So, but I'm not going to leave. I'm going to stick around here for a while. Since I got to get out, I'm going to go ahead and use this opportunity to do a 30-minute break, a lunch break, so to say. So I'm going to go inside, come back out. I'm going to get back here and cook me some, get some dinner started in the crock pot. How's pork tenderloin sound? Pork tenderloin, taters, carrots, onions. Sounds good to me. So, all right, let me run inside and see what they want. That's all there is to it. So, since I've been sitting here about 6 minutes, I might as well just use those 6 minutes toward the 30-minute break. So I'm going to get back there and cook some dinner. So you want to come along? All right, what we're going to do today, we're going to cook a down-home Cajun style pork loin fillet, pork tenderloin. So we're going to cut half of that, put it in. Here we go with the half again. I won't do that. I won't do that to y'all. But we're going to put, I'm only going to cook half of this. The rest, everything else is just going to be non-half. All right, first things first. Let's get that stuff out of the way. Now let's cut it at the end so I can seal it back up. Where am I going to cut it at? Let's cut it right here. Oh, that didn't work. Gotta cut deeper. So I'm going to squeeze about half of this out into the pot, whack her off, and put the rest of it back in the fridge. So we're going to make that much. Okay? Not half, we're going to make that much. Stick that back down in there. I'll seal that back up in a minute. Now we're going to take potatoes, whack them up. Put them in there. Oh, I lost one. gonna give me some little petite carrots to stick in there too. That'll work. Alrighty. Now I need a little bit of flavoring in there, so I'm going to use some of this right there. Weiler's chicken and herb spices. It's, you know, chicken bouillon. So I got a couple of them out here already. Let's stick a little water in here. Stick that one in, that one in. Get us a spoon. Make myself a little mortar and pestle here, a little homemade one. Chop all this up. What we're doing with that bouillon cubes is making kind of like a chicken stock. I'm dropping a lot of stuff on the floor. So we're making a little bit of chicken stock to put in here for moisture and flavoring. So, boy, I'm butterfingers today. All right. That's pretty much it. Just chunk off a piece of meat, throw some taters and carrots and onion on there, a little bit of chicken stock made with, this bouillon cubes, and let's put her on the heat. Put the lid on. Plug her in, and it is 1 o'clock. About 4 hours this will all be done. So about 5 o'clock, about time for supper, it will be ready to eat. Is that a plan? That's a plan. And so it won't fall over, I want to stick it down here on the floor. Like that. Now it can't fall off the counter. So let's get back to driving. Time is up. Time to get rolling. Come across the last video ended about halfway across Nebraska, I guess, and somewhere around York or Grand Island, somewhere along in there. And Nebraska wasn't bad. They got about 2 or 3 inches of snow, I guess. And let me get to rolling here. Anyway, Nebraska wasn't bad. They had a couple inches of snow. Not like it is right here. Only a couple inches of snow. We're just outside of Cheyenne right now at the port of entry on I-80. And sometimes 2 inches of snow can be a disaster up here. It's real windy. 2 inches of snow out there and it all blows over and drifts. Then you got 4 feet of snow on the highway. So, but it hasn't been real windy. I picked up a little bit of wind earlier way out in western Nebraska this morning, but it wasn't bad. So, So anyway, the roads have been pretty clean, pretty nice. nice. I'm thinking over here around Elk Mountain, it's probably going to have a little bit more, have a little bit more snow. I'm thinking, but I don't know. We'll have to wait till we get up there. But it's pretty when the snow's all kind of laid out like this. It's pretty. So I guess we can be thankful for that. And the roads are clean. Snow's out in the field, and the highways are clean. That's good running. See what we got here. Oh, what do we got? We got food's what we got. Smells good. Smells real good. Get me a spoon. It's falling apart. It is so tender. I can't get it out without tearing it up. Oh my, look at this. I guess that's what happens when you cook something for 7 hours. I cooked it on high for probably about 3 or 4 hours, and then I turned it to low. And I probably should have stopped earlier this afternoon and ate, but my Lord, this is looking good. Gotta leave about half of that. Here we go with a half again. Make 2 servings here. So get some of these onions in there. Wonderful. Oh. Get me up the kitchen. Better yet, barbecue sauce. So let's see what we got here. Taters they just fall apart. I amazed myself. There's no recipe. I just threw it in there. I mean, it's just what you think might work, and go with it. I mean, it's just that simple. So, thumbs up. No, 1 thumb up. Gotta have the other hand to eat.